Hi YouTube, this is Credit Tips. Make sure you pay your debts. Make sure. Because down the line, especially if you have a job, they could garnish your wages. But see, they give you time to pay it. They give you approximately about 2 years, depending on what creditor it is. They give you 2 years. But see, if you're on disability now, they can't do absolutely nothing. They can't. But if you have a job, there's a good chance they could garnish it. Now, they can't take all your money from what you work. They can take a percentage of what you owe. So, basically, to make a long story short, say if you make $2,000 a month from your job, they could, now I don't know what's the percentage, but they just say 20%. They could take $200 from your 1,000, or whatever I said. But whatever. Like, they could take 20% of whatever you make. Like, they could take anything. But see, the thing is, they have to take you to court. They can't do absolutely nothing. They can't take your check without going to court. They can't freeze your bank account. If you got money in your bank account, that's another thing they could do. They could freeze your bank account. If you have $1 million in your bank account, they could freeze that. Like, literally. Like, because what it is they want their money. But they have to take you to court, and you have to go to the court to do that. If you don't go to court, they do it. The judge just rules them and just gives it to them. And what it is they freeze your account. So if I were you, I won't be stressed about it because they give you a couple of years. Like, say for example, okay, so what, we're in August. Say if you stop paying your debts, say if your credit card goes in your collections this month, they give you till about 2019 in August to pay it off. They give you a long time. Some creditors are longer, some creditors are shorter, but on average it's about 2 months. So it's not incredibly a longer time, but they definitely give you time. Believe me. You owe $800, they'll give you that amount of time to pay that $800. Like, they will literally give you, like, you could pay $50 a month and you'll be paid off and you won't even have to worry about it. But if you don't do nothing, then they'll do that. That's all. Another thing was what I was going to say in the previous video is, what is it called? When you pay, I have American Financial Solutions. When I pay them, they pay my creditors. I don't have to deal with the creditors at all. They pay the creditors every month what I pay them. If I miss one payment, that's done. But they give you so much options. They give you so many options to pay every month. So like, say if you got a credit card, $1,000, they might say, okay, how much you make a month? And then they just say you're on Social Security, you make $760. How much you pay for rent, how much you got groceries, how much is your car insurance, all this stuff. Say if you bring home about $300, well, that $1,000, they might give a proposal for $50 a month. Okay, so the creditor they're gonna say, okay, we accept it. So what they do is they accept it. Okay, so then you pay it. And that's it. $50 a month for 20 months. You're paid up in full. If you want to pay extra, get paid off quicker. That's what I do. See, most of my creditors are very cheap. I mean, in a good way. I have one credit card that's what is it? $500. I pay $20 a month on that shit. My American Financial Solutions send out a proposal for $20 and they accept it. Like, because see, I stopped paying my creditors in 2015. I just gave up. I was like, screw it. I'm not paying it. I don't care about my credit score or nothing. But now, obviously, I do. So, because in case I want to move or something, I have established credit. So, basically, what I want to do is within 3 years, I want everything be paid up in full, and I want to get a secure credit card to build my credit back up. That's my plan. So within 3 to 4 years, I want to have good credit again. That's my plan. So, yeah. You could do the same thing. They say file for bankruptcy. Why file for bankruptcy? It's gonna take your privilege of credit away, and you have to wait 3 years anyway to rebuild it. When you file for bankruptcy, you have to wait a couple years anyway to rebuild your credit. You can't just rebuild your credit right away. You have to wait time. They clear your whole credit report and they have to wait a couple years. I think it's 2 years or 3 years. I don't know exactly, but you have to wait so long anyway. So why you just might as well just pay your creditors off? You know? I mean, unless you desperately can't afford it, then that's a different story. But if you could afford it, just pay it off. I mean, shit. So, anyways, that's all I gotta say. Just call them, American Financial Solutions. Say that I'm a new client. I want to sign up, and then they walk you through the steps. They're nice people, so yeah. I'll talk to you later, everybody. Thanks for watching. I'll give you another video. See, I gotta think what videos I'm making up, so I just have time now so I could make them. But anyways, yeah, I'll talk to you later. Bye.